So another example here, and this one I wanted to put in because it's an important match for me personally. I had a bad record against Rodney Morris here. Great Mosconi Cup player, Hall of Famer, great player of course. We don't have to talk about that. He's a great champion, a lot of heart, but his Mosconi record was unbelievable for years, and he drilled me on a few occasions. I didn't get picked for the 2010 team, and I was a little bit sick about that personally, but 2011 I was right there again, and I had to play Rodney in the third match of day one, and I was really nervous because I'd gone through a pretty rough period. The birth of my daughter was extremely long, which left me a little bit in shock for a while. And nice little shot there, guys. What that meant was that my game went down for a little bit and I had to go through this. This was a great learning experience for me personally. And I was still very nervous carrying that over into this tournament, the Mosconi Cup. And again, I did a lot of work. I was visualizing really strongly before the event, and I got extremely rewarded in this match. That shot on the one was a good example, and all the little details I can remember from this, I saw everything so clear. It was really a moment of being in the zone. We talk about that in the course, of course. And we need a clear mind. We need a relaxed body. We have to be prepared. Our game has to be sharp. And then you get these moments in sports that they call the zone, right? Where everything is just blocked out. You're executing very easily. Everything feels automatic. And I can remember clearly that this rack for me in the Mosconi Cup was a moment of being in the zone. I didn't see anybody, I didn't hear anybody. Things were clicking for me, little carom shots like this one. I still had to judge it because the cloth is really fast. I had to judge how fast the 5 was going towards that corner. And it was a great moment. I was able to beat Rodney 6-0. Which he's beaten me many times, so it's not about showing that I could beat him 6-0, but it's just about this one rack. And it was a pretty special rack for me personally, so I wanted to put it in here as an example of how things were really clicking. And if you can get in the zone in the Mosconi Cup, it's a special moment in your life. Because it doesn't happen all that often, because the pressure is so intense. So if you have one of these moments, it's huge. And I'm 5 balls away. And I remember clearly in the course we talk about a visualization exercise that has to do with the bottles. And basically you visualize 6 or 7 bottles standing in front of you, or shot glasses, or whatever you want to call it, and you label them with mental things that you would like. For instance, concentration, relaxation, power, these kind of things. And you take these shot glasses one by one and you focus on the feeling that it gives you. And I worked on that for 2 weeks. And before I went into the arena, I did this real quick. You can, the more you do it, the faster it goes. And I remember standing on the top of the stairs. I did that shot glass exercise within 20 seconds, and I could just feel the power of it. And it was, it's just a great example of what it can bring you.
So focused.
And you won't see many of these, but a 6-0 fist pump.
So I ran through that rack pretty smoothly. Rodney, great player, a lot of respect for him. And I put a point on the board for the team there. So good example there, guys, for visualization.